what we know is that children are resilient when they have positive relationships with adults at school, with adults in the family, and adults in the neighborhood. And community schools really brings these all together in one place to create this sense of connectedness to many adults.
We strive to provide schools with individual programming that's appropriate and targeted to the context of the particular school. We do a lot of work trying to match up community partners and interests out of the community, bridging that gap and putting those programs into the schools to make sure that the fit is ideal so that the partnership can be sustained and can be long-term.
One of the real highlights of the program is the way that Lifeline's been able to bring together so many different community resources. You know, we're partnered here with the school locally, but we've also got practicum students from the university who are in. We've got volunteers who are just a part of the community. All these different people who are in just so many different walks of life and so many different things coming together to work with us on a program that's actually making a real difference in the lives of teenagers right where they live.
This is not a school where you lock up at 3 o'clock. This school is open almost till closing time at 11 o'clock. There's a lot going on at nighttime. There's night groups, there's day groups, there's after school groups.
Also, the school hosts different things from different programs. So like I take piano lessons that are held in the library.
We have evening dinners, seniors dinners twice a week. In the cafe, we have a chef who prepares those meals for the community. But that same chef is also the one that prepares the meals, the hot meal program for our students.
But the breakfast program, I think, is really, it's just a really wonderful place in the morning. And the food is wonderful, the company is wonderful, and then the fact that we've tied in a literacy component to that. So there is some great literature in there for them to play. There's games that reinforce their numeracy skills. Those are two goals that we have here at the school. So I really like how the program ties in with the goals, the academic goals.
He's been good with communicating with other people now. He actually raises his hand and asks questions, and the teacher said that it's because of Kids First.
The community schools team come to the school, they talk to teachers, they talk to administrators about, so what is it that these children need? And I think that's so key, is that team approach to being able to look at who are our most vulnerable kids, what are the important things that are going to make a difference for them.
The importance of all the different human service agencies working together and the school being the natural focal point for that.
United Way really believes in supporting the people side of the equation. So if the government can help provide the place, we can help provide the people and the programming through philanthropic dollars. And that, to me, it's an ideal way of working in partnership.
The interagency connection, that's a huge piece that the community schools do for us, is they bring all the partners or the agencies in the community together. We get all the players around the table, and each partner does the piece that they need to do, and it serves the community. When I look at trying to implement the strategy as, again, responding to community needs over the next years, the community schools are an amazing vehicle for helping to implement that strategy and see results on the ground.
We're creating like lifelong lessons for them that they wouldn't necessarily get in a classroom. They learn about themselves, I think, and they do a lot of growth within themselves, as well as, you know, they're getting involved in their community, they're getting to know people, they're doing productive things with their time.
You gotta lead the next generation. Like, we're not kids anymore. We have to take charge and we have to learn.
I just love growing as a person and seeing how much I've developed my own skills and being able to teach the younger grades the skills that I've learned and pass them on to them and prepare them to be future leaders as well.
It's just rejuvenating to feel so close to the young ones coming up and to be able to have something to share with them and You can do that in the community school. It involves everyone.
I can't believe that more schools aren't community schools because it's such a resource. The students are here, this is their comfort zone.
You know, I've seen change in their lives, but when you do something like this, you can't help but feel changed yourself. So
that's what this is about, is bringing our hearts together, bringing our community with the schools and the student teachers and our students together so we can all move forward in a way that's much more powerful than we wouldn't be able to do otherwise.